Imagine a world where the unexpected becomes the norm, where agility and quick thinking are the keys to survival. What if the rules you've always followed are no longer enough? What happens when the strength of one isn't as powerful as the unity of many? Let's dive into a new way of thinking. Team of Teams, by General Stanley McChrystal, redefines traditional management and leadership structures, drawing from his experiences leading the U.S. Joint Special Operations Command in Iraq. The book emphasizes that the complexities and rapid changes in the modern world, especially in warfare, require a more adaptive and interconnected approach to leadership. McChrystal recounts how the highly specialized and hierarchical structure of the U.S. military, once a strength, became a significant drawback in the face of the decentralized and agile Al-Qaeda network. Despite having superior resources and training, the traditional military hierarchy struggled to keep up with the fast, unpredictable movements of the enemy. The lesson learned was that to succeed in this environment, it wasn't enough to have individual teams that excelled in their specific tasks. Instead, there needed to be a transformation into a team of teams, where each unit operated independently but was also deeply connected to the other teams through shared information, trust, and a common purpose. The core concept of the book revolves around the idea that the traditional command and control model of leadership, where decisions flow from the top down, is no longer sufficient. In its place, McChrystal advocates for a model that balances structured efficiency with the flexibility and adaptability of smaller, interconnected teams. This approach allows for rapid decision-making and the ability to pivot quickly in response to changing circumstances. McChrystal also highlights the importance of shared consciousness, where all members of the organization have a clear understanding of the overall mission and the roles others play in achieving it. This shared consciousness is fostered through transparent communication, where information is disseminated quickly and broadly rather than being hoarded by a few. This transparency builds trust and enables teams to act autonomously while still being aligned with the larger goals of the organization. Another critical aspect of the Team of Teams model is empowered execution. Here, McChrystal argues that leaders must delegate authority to their teams, trusting them to make decisions on the ground without always seeking approval from higher-ups. This approach not only speeds up the decision-making process but also leverages the expertise and insights of those closest to the action. Throughout the book, McChrystal uses examples from both the military and the corporate world to illustrate how the principles of the Team of Teams approach can be applied in various contexts. He draws parallels between the battlefield and the business environment, where both are faced with the challenges of unpredictability, complexity, and the need for rapid adaptation. Team of Teams ultimately presents a new paradigm for leadership, one that is less about controlling and more about empowering. By fostering a culture of trust, transparency, and shared purpose, organizations can become more resilient, innovative, and effective in the face of an increasingly complex world. McChrystal's insights challenge conventional wisdom and offer a roadmap for leaders looking to navigate the uncertainties of the modern era, whether in the military, business, or any other field.